YouTubers, you join me on a walk today where I'm going to try and circumnavigate Martin by hopping over the boundaries into 3 different counties. By the way, Martin's not some big fat bloke, it's actually a place. I'm starting right on the boundary of Wiltshire and Hampshire. Going to walk to Knighton Wood and then down across to the village of Martin, which is in Hampshire, and then across Martin down, excuse me a second, yeah, sorry about that, just got some motorbikers, across Martin down National Nature Reserve, along Bokerley Ditch, and then up into Vernditch Chase Woods, back to the car. I think it's about 8.5 miles, something like that. Yeah, it's a lovely sunny day, so it's a Sunday, so there's going to be a lot more people about than normal, but hopefully it still should be fun. Chase is another word for wood, I suppose. Cranbourne Chase is an area on Hampshire, Dorset and Wiltshire that was an ancient royal hunting ground, preserved, and most of it was all woodland like this. There's only really during the Second World War that a lot of the wood was ripped out and agricultural land put in its place, but there's still patches of the original old fashion style woods, this being one of them, in Cranbourne Chase area, of outstanding natural beauty. Walking across this cultivated field means you get quite muddy, but also it's incredibly flinty around here, and some of these flints are quite big, so I'd imagine they're a bit of a nightmare for the farmer. Get one of them caught up in your machinery, that'll make a right mess. Anyway, we've got to cross now the busy dual carriageway. village of Martin, heading towards Martin Down Nature Reserve. So far it's been fairly boring walk. The village of Martin's very pretty, elongated village, lots of pretty old houses. It's one of those mornings where you can't make your mind up whether you're warm or cold, because I got a bit too warm with my down jacket on, so I took it off, and then it's rather chilly without it on, so we just have to try and push on a bit harder. Excuse me being a bit out of breath. Right, see if I can show you where we've been so far. We started about there in the trees over there in the distance, and we've walked up into that little wood there, and then across some of these fields and back down into the edge of the village, and then through the village, and then we've come up this tree line here, up to here, and you've got some pretty fantastic views across Martin Down now Nature Reserve, and we're going to carry on further up onto the tops. Quite a good view from up here. So it's seen round, not stop and have a quick cup of coffee. This is Bokeley Dyke, which marks the boundary between Hampshire and Dorset. Carries on all the way down there into the distance. We're going to be walking just along on the Hampshire side of it because it's more in the sunshine. No one really knows, I think, how long this ditch has been here, but it's probably started in the Neolithic period, but I believe the Romans did something with it, whether they reinforced it or what, I'm not quite certain. And then I think again it was reinforced after the Romans had left, by the Saxons, I believe. And it's to say it still marks the boundary of Hampshire and Dorset to this day, because that's what these old dykes usually were for. It was just to mark the boundary of ancient kingdoms or lands or baronets or whatever. But although there's a lot of Sunday walkers out here, so lovely and peaceful, and this particular part is very pleasant to walk on. It's soft mown grass, or very short grass, so it's very spongy and light on the feet. Not every man-made object round here is Neolithic. This is the end of an old World War II rifle range, which is now an ideal sheep play slope. So across the road, we're still technically in Martin Down Nature Reserve, and we're heading up now in towards Ditch Chase Woods, I think, something like that. Lovely peaceful spot in the woods of Ditch Chase. Just coming back to the car now. Been strangely silent today, so you haven't heard much from me. I've no idea whether I've taken any decent footage. My camera's been playing up a little bit. Yeah, it's been quite a nice walk. It's been a mixture of everything. Some nice open sort of heathland and walking in woods, some muddy fields, lovely sunshine. Yeah, nice little circular walk. Definitely do this again. Anyway, I'll try and put this together, see if it comes back to be anything decent, and if it is, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.